And you once said that Maestro Giulini told you always to be loyal to what the composer wrote in his score, first of all.
Of course.
And in Mahler, do you find there's a lot of detail in the scores?
Mahler is the most detailed composer, especially of that era. Of course, since then we have also a lot of 20th century composers who are very detailed and you need almost to read a book. But with Mahler, the danger is not to respect everything he writes, and then it becomes a little bit too mainstream. For example, every 8 bars or so, and sometimes it's even every bar, there is a going forward and going slowing down, and if one doesn't respect that, that doesn't work at all. The spirit doesn't work. On the other hand, it's very important within all those indications to find the common line, so that it doesn't feel like all broken events, but that it still feels like a big whole. So it's a very difficult task to do as a conductor, and I believe it takes a lot of time to do. But I'm sure with the kind of instrument that the Philadelphia Orchestra is, that we're going to convince our listeners.
And do you find reading about Mahler's life helps you interpret his works? Or?
That's a very interesting question. I, of course, read biographies of composers, but to me it's more important to go with what the music tells me, because otherwise it can be deceiving. It's not exactly what we think it is, and I find that where the words, even in a biography or even a personal letter that a composer can write, will never go as far as the music language with which he will express himself during such a masterpiece.
Okay, thank you. And finally, could you just give a message to the Japanese audiences?
To the Japanese audience, I have to tell you that every time I visited your wonderful country, I felt this was one of the most cultured audiences, really listening and really receiving the music I was trying to express. And therefore, I am extremely excited to come and go for the first time with my Philadelphia Orchestra to you wonderful audiences. And I'm sure we're going to live together some unforgettable moments. So see you there.